All right, here's the deal. When you hear the word hero or heroine, what are the first 5 words that pop into your head?
As a writer, what does it feel like teaching the elements of storytelling through creating video games?
There's just so much commonality. You guys, we've been doing this since September, and you've been doing some writing, you've been doing some gaming. Now, everybody's starting to create their own games. This background is really interesting. Can you tell us about the background?
I chose this because it sort of looks like a city.
He got warped into a parallel universe, so he can change his, avatar and, abilities.
What students in games really stood out to you over this whole process?
Andy in 6th grade, if he actually were to continue beyond this class, I think he'll probably end up with a novel.
Started off in this basement where you have no memories, and he's kind of just listening to this voice that talks to him.
So the purpose of the game is that he has to find out who he is and what has happened.
So he goes through all these things. Last level, it talks about the backstory, and it's all a project where they're trying to make an atomic war to make the apocalypse happen. And they're trying to make sure no human will survive. So they're testing all these humans, and he's test subject 009.
I can write a story. I could probably learn how to build a game. But I think the way that you're merging the two is kind of incredible. Did you have to learn how to do that in this class, or did you know how to do that before?
I'm really bad at writing, which just helped me on the story making part, on how to show emotion and characteristics. But games, that's already since a kid I've always been playing games, getting ideas of what to do in games. So it was kind of a 50-50 from home and here.
Let me ask a question. Hey guys, let me ask a question. How many people right now want to play Andy's game?
This class itself is still sort of experimental. Is there anything that you've learned from this class's experience?
Next time, what I'm going to do is have them take their storyboard for their story and their storyboard for their game and kind of look at places where there's overlap, and then maybe look at places where there can't be overlap. But looking at the creative link between the two, I think that's probably where I will focus more next time, to make that more evident for the kids so that they can start thinking about different ways narrative plays out.